All right, should be live. All right, welcome everyone to 30XX, a Megaman X rogue-lite and spiritual successor. There was a sequel, or the first game in the series was 20XX because that's the year Mega Man usually takes place. So their sequel was 30XX. And I'm here joined with Puzzle Better.
Hello.
And together we're going to be raising money for Gotel, Game On To End Lupus, where all the money raised will be going to the Lupus Foundation of America for lupus research and improving the lives of all the other lupus warriors. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Just that I'm really excited to see all of these characters in play, and I'm really happy that you're streaming this 30XX and that we're doing it for such a good cause, which is to find a cure for lupus. So thank you.
Oh, I'm happy to put on a show. All right. I just need to bring up chat, put it on my phone so I can read chat while we're playing. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Now, because this is a rogue-lite, and unlike all the other Mega Mans, this is one death. You have permadeath. Or you can go to a more traditional mode where you have unlimited continues, but I like doing the standard one life mode. And this game also comes with a level editor, so if you liked Mario Maker and you always wanted a Mega Man Maker, this is for you.
I actually didn't know that. Or didn't remember that. That's really cool. Another reason to get the game.
Yeah. And Mega Man X can sometimes get very melodramatic and serious. This game is very cheeky and irreverent. It has almost a Portal sense of humor. Are you sure you want to start a new run? No, thank you. Is there a button stronger than yes? All right, I'll start a new game. Now you start off in this little hub area before launching into the main game. Here I can start a new game or purchase some upgrades to help make the next run a little bit easier. Hey, LaShorty, good morning. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll just go in cold. Now, Nina is the Mega Man X character. Good old blaster. Charge blaster. Ace is the Zero analog with the Z Saber. There's also two other characters. Delta, who is sort of a mix, who has both a cannon and sword, but doesn't quite have the same power set. And for just $5, you can play as the kitty from the first game, or the kitty that's here. The kitty is kind of like Eddie or Flip Top. You'll find him in levels, and they'll give you gifts.
Pet the kitty.
Yeah, and you can pet the kitty in between rounds. So when you die and you have to start all the way over, it's not so bad. But I'll start off with the Mega Man analog, or the X analog. I'll be wearing Lupus purple, or at least as close to purple as I can get. Or should I go with teal? Like normally she's blue, like the Blue Bomber. She can be wearing Zero's colors, or Delta's colors, which is teal.
Teal is super pretty. But I guess we should try purple. Let's do purple.
Yeah, Lupus purple. Now, I say this is a rogue-lite instead of a rogue-like because there's a little bit of progress in between rounds. You can spend some premium currency earned by defeating each boss for some permanent upgrades. Start with more health, start with more energy, give yourself a sub-tank, start with more core points that allow you to equip more and more items, and other things like that. Now, the story... I'm still a bit fuzzy on exactly what the story is. You just sort of wake up from a capsule. This purple-haired scientist woke you up and told you somebody is threatening the world. So you stop them. Which is a lot different from the first game. In the first game, it was very Portal-esque. You were a test subject, and the scientists were putting you through your paces. And then when the machines went out of control, you helped put them down. So this is very different from the first game.
Hey, spoilers for those of us who haven't played Portal. I will have to stream that one.
Yeah, there's all sorts of data lore that I just haven't taken the time to read yet. That might clear things up for me.
Oh.
All right. Let's start the game. And oh, there's the kitty. Receive blessing from the kitty.
You get to pet the kitty to get the blessing?
Isn't that how it normally works?
Always.
Fire a steady stream instead of charging. Releasing a full charge shot activates repros, which those are basically orbiting satellites. If you were playing a shooting game and you had the satellites, you can have satellites. HP is converted to energy as needed? That just sounds dangerous. I'll take the beam. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Now, it just stuck me in a random level of one of the 8. I did not get to choose, at least not this time. Oh, there's an armor capsule. Ooh. And here's a teleporter. Play it safe. With 0 damage taken, I get a gold medal. 3 damage taken, I get a silver medal. This is a risky but good way to get bonus equipment. It would be very easy to just walk out of one of these teleporting challenges with less health than when you went in. Oh, there. But since that was the very first one, that was pretty easy. Now, what can I get? Attacks have higher shot velocity, so they fire even faster than this minigun I'm carrying. Charging boosts your next attack too. If I want, I can turn this off and go back to my regular gun. So instead of firing 1 giant charge shot, I fire 2. I'm doubling my firepower, that's great. But since I have this minigun, I want to see what this is. Oh wait, gotta turn it on. Okay.
We got a clip.
This is gonna get weird.
Says pet the kitty to get the blessing. Thank you, Wish Shorty.
Thank you.
Oh, you can already see a clue as to who the boss is going to be in this one.
And this is one of the stage mini-bosses. Each stage is randomized. So, you're playing this guy's level again and again. It's going to be different each time, but every stage has a mini-boss that will appear each time. Oh. And I think I just made that rolling spiky ball look a little too easy.
I make this game look easy. Simon Ashter. So modest.
Destroyed vending machines give additional pickups. I'm picking up nuts as currency. If you look on the bottom left, I have 27. I can spend them at vending machines. But if I completely buy the vending machine out, it might drop an item. I don't really like any of these. But I can salvage them for scrap and then spend the scrap elsewhere.
So how is scrap different than the nuts? Just double explain that for us.
You've got different currencies for different vendors. Like, there's a shady dealer that you sometimes see, and he only accepts scrap. In order to get scrap, though, you have to sacrifice one of your augments, one of your bonuses. Did I destroy that owl?
Oh, I think he ran away.
Oh no, there he. I just beat him up really early because this is level 1. Fully restores weapon energy at the level start. Nice. Yeah, unlike Mega Man, you do not get a full refill of your health every time you go to a new level. Oh, there's that vending machine I mentioned. And here's a store where I can spend some of those nuts. Ooh, 50% off. Defending against projectiles as if I had some kind of shield. Charges up your next attack. Weapon power kills instantly charge your weapon. While at full hit points, I do not see myself being at full hit points for very long. Core points +5, max health +20. Yeah, now cores, I have 14 core points, and each item I equip takes up a few core points. I might want to increase those as time goes on. And always boost my health. Oh, I'm 1 nut short.
I hear nothing.
You hear nothing? Wait, then how did LaShorty hear me? Oh, good to see you, Shaggy's here.
Hello. How are you doing, Shag? It is a little bit low, but we can hear you. Oh, he says my Bluetooth headphones are connected. Well, normally when you stream, do you have to turn Simon down low? Like maybe just turn his individual voice up on Discord? Nope, that only works if you're on. Nope, I have no idea. I got nothing, buddy. Ooh, it's Infernape. Or, what's his name?
Oh, I forgot his name already. Zen Primus.
Ah.
Now, that was level 1. That was pretty easy. What makes this game a little more interesting than regular Mega Man is that every boss has their own weakness compared to some other boss's weapon. I haven't discovered all of those yet. But after every fight, the next level gets a little more difficult. The next boss gets a little more difficult. Imagine if Mega Man did that. Like if you picked Gutsman last, he would have a whole different set of attacks. He would have a lot more health. And the level will be filled with tougher enemies. I think that's something Mega Man could learn from this game.
Do you have your sub tank already filled?
Yes, I do. Thankfully, the sub-tank is something that you can purchase. Like, I picked up some special Memoria is the name of the special currency you get from beating bosses and mini-bosses. And I was able to buy a sub-tank with it that I can take permanently. But I only get one use of it per run. Let's see. Enemies have a chance to cause a lucrative nut explosion. Yeah, I can't say nut explosion without giggling it.
Sorry, apparently I'm 5. Now, do you have to use all your nuts in the same place? I know I asked you that the other day, but
no, I can save them from level to level. Oh, hello, Delta. Face me if you dare. Defeat me, and I can earn Vagrant's Yearn. Release a damaging pulse upon health change. So if I get health or lose health, I send out a small explosion. Do I accept his bargain? Nah, I don't think I need it. And his bargains are randomized, of course. You're not going to see the same one every time.
If there was any time to take one of those challenges, it would be when you're all full health and got a level that that isn't quite as challenging for you. But
plus 20 armor at the level start, so I get a little health refill at every level. It's going to be helpful.
oh no! Jagger's ear said it explains why he didn't hear those work notifications earlier.
Oh.
Oh. Well, hopefully they weren't too essential, and you were able to get all your work done, Jag. What was wrong with your headset?
Was it being too helpful and cooperative and decided to connect without you telling it to?
Okay. He said the headset was in another room, and I thought it was off. Yeah, I know. LaShorty has earbuds that kind of work like that, I think. So.
It's another challenge room. Play it safe. Take 0 damage. Alright. Health pickups might grant armor. Plus 4 speed. Or satellites act as if 1 level higher. I'd use it to listen to my audiobook when I went shopping for my... Oh, neat. I just thought I turned it off. I turned off the headset as I removed it. Let's do the possible armor. No, let's do the satellite.
So do all the levels have like a big vertical component, or
No.
you said it's randomized?
Yeah, the level structure is randomized to a certain extent, like the rooms. You might see some similar rooms from run to run. But there are some themes. Ooh, and there is a satellite, a repro. Tiny flame spewer, spews flames. And now when I buy this, it'll be one level higher than normal. So I have a little guy that just shoots fireballs. Alright, what's for sale? What's for sale? Attacks build instability, building a deadly pulse when taking damage. Nah, I don't like when plan A involves getting hit in the face. Becomes a copy of a random stackable AUG that you already hold. So I could get increased velocity, increased health per level, or maybe another dragon.
Could it be another sub-tank?
Maybe. I mean, that's in the AUG section.
Yeah, that's what I just noticed. I mean, I do love that dragon head. He changes color, right, when he levels up?
Yeah, when he gets stronger and stronger, yeah, like he'll be a blue dragon or a green dragon and fire out more and more fireballs.
I like that one.
I know this, in boss battles, avoiding damage for 20 seconds, you get a protective barrier. That has come in handy so many times.
Yeah. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Now, defending against projectiles, if I had a shield or something to reflect or bounce, empowers my next attack. Except I'm attacking like 100 times per second, so that's good, just not for this build. Getting hit in the face should always be plan A.
I was waiting for you to read that. Should always be plan A. I like the little owl. So maybe because you're fighting him really early, or her, I mean, or them. Maybe because you're fighting the owl really early, you'll be able to get him before that last room.
I think the achievement means, or requires that he has to be level 8.
Well, darn. Well, prove me wrong.
I thought he put up a shield after he took so much damage. Look, he put up a shield and then ran away. So I must need that weapon that bypasses shields just to kill him. There's an achievement for killing him before he gets to this room. Alright. Tornado. Alright, now that I've got 2 weapons, I can show off one of Nina's most powerful features. If you've ever played Kirby 64, you know Kirby, he sucks in the enemies, eats them, and copies their powers. But in Kirby 64, if you swallowed 2 enemies at once, you could blend the powers together in certain ways. Like if you swallowed Fireball and Rock, you could turn into a molten ball. Or like Needle and Rock, a big spiny rock. Now here, in this little room after the boss, I had infinite energy to test out my powers. Here's the power I got from the ape, just this mortar. And then the power I got from the owl is this tornado, this vertical. Oh, I do know 30XX. This is that love letter in Megaman X that has a male character who's like one, Megaman X, and a female who's like the other. Yes, I am Nina. Nina is the X type. Although you might be thinking of 20XX. This is the sequel. Here's Delta's my training dummy, so I can see how much damage my attacks are actually doing. But here, Nina's special power is fusion. Unleash a column of destruction. Fusion persistence. So whatever I meld this with, it will be persistent. And Zen Mortar. Echo. I think that means doubling something because the fireball splits into two. So what happens if I mix fire and tornado?
Fire NATO.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Like 4th of July. Except fireworks scare kitties.
Yeah, that's going to get wild. Okay. I think my friend was playing 30XX. This looks like... Was that friend me? I've been playing this recently.
I kind of do want to play it, though.
You know, it's a rogue-lite with permadeath. So that while that normally can be frustrating, I had a lot of fun with it. Like I've never really been frustrated at this game, despite how many times I've died. You know, I think I've lost more than I've won, but I've always had fun. Go, little dragon. Alright, another teleporter challenge room. Gauntlet. So this will be a fight. There'll be a string of enemies and a boss at the end. But I will get a very good reward.
Very pretty. The colors, it's very fun to watch. Always pick up the nuts. Phrasing. Kidding.
Right. Should we call GB, ask her to add one to the phrasing counter?
Yes, I was taking an inspiration from GB.
No, I don't actually have to kill everyone in this room, but you know, they could drop nuts, they could drop money. Yep.
And the tokens, right? Those
Yep,
are
or tokens,
yet
slot
another
machines,
currency.
yeah.
Yeah. The completionist in me always wants you to, like, you gotta get everything. I think she's in her own world right now. Oh. Well, definitely we're sending her our very, very best.
Ooh, nice. Okay. The gauntlets usually reward you with a resonant boost. It will increase the effect of whatever you have. Like, if I have double jump, the resonant boost will give me triple jump. And with a system like that, just steal his leg. Yep. Yeah, with a system like that, so modular, you can come up with some pretty wild and crazy builds. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, and if you don't have a leg upgrade, it gives you one, such as 4-way dash in mid-air. So it gives me 4-way double dash. That's going to help with my mobility a lot.
It is a really pretty game, isn't it?
Yeah, not afraid of color. Although it was a little bit too colorful for me at first. Like, it was hard to tell what was foreground, background. Just at some stages, there's so much filling the screen. I had a little bit of a time processing it. But it didn't take me long before I got that visual literacy down. All right, here's this stage's mini boss. It's gonna follow me, dropping gears until I run it into a big spiky ball.
Oh, so you actually can't damage it all the way down?
Nope, I can't actually damage or fight this mini boss. I have to let the stage defeat it for me. Here it comes. All right. Ooh. Fully charged attacks. That would be great if I had a charge. Needs more gray and brown. Well, I don't actually have any charge attacks on this character. Plus 10 armor whenever acquiring armor, so doubles the armor upgrades. Or 50% chance to use a vending machine for free. I like this one.
That one, that one, that one. Yes. I like your odds. So
Yeah.
for the one that increases the charge attack that you didn't pick, I have a question.
Yeah.
So if later on you get a charge attack, you can just use it for that? So even if you don't currently have something because you're only on like the 3rd level or the 4th level, 3rd maybe?
Well, Nina can disable this beam and go back to her normal one.
Okay. Which does charge. Okay. So if you hadn't had other good choices, maybe having something that isn't necessarily useful this moment, but will most likely be useful later on.
Plan ahead.
Okay. This is me getting ready to, like, eventually co-stream this, or, like, co-op play this.
Yeah, this does have co-op. So you got one person be Nina, one person be Ace, and I don't think any of the Mega Mans ever had that. Isn't there an auto charger? Yes. There, set to auto charge. Now I don't have to press anything, and it will auto charge.
How much energy does that kill? None, really.
No, not for my regular gun.
Okay, got it. Hey, this is where a Steam wishlist would come in handy. I'd be like, I'll stream it co-op. Somebody grab it for me. Kidding. No, but this is really cool. I think HP Bug would love to make levels to frustrate you.
Damage increases while going fast. Up to 40%. Up above my weapons here, there's my attack power, my energy weapon damage, speed, jump height, and memoria scrap. So damage increase while going fast. I guess that increases my damage in accordance with speed. So if I get those speed upgrades, my weapon will just naturally get stronger.
Hit him in the face. Okay.
Now, I don't think any of the Mega Man games ever had, like, co-op, except for maybe the arcade games, the arcade cabinets, the Power Battles and Power Fighters. You never actually got to see Mega Man fight with somebody.
Might be cool. Oh, there's a scrap dude.
Yep,
or
scrap dealer.
lady?
I can give up scrap. My attacks have higher velocity to get 2 scrap, and then maybe purchase the 2 core points. Increases the effects of all equipped body cores. And it'll give me a body core. Nah, I like my gun. My really, really fast minigun. Just whenever you're not doing anything, it charges for you. Yeah, it's like just holding down the charge button, but you don't have to.
Man, you never trade anything. Oh, sorry.
Sometimes I might.
Like, I've already picked out and selected, handcrafted what I would like,
Yeah.
none of this exchange stuff.
Yeah. I've lost enough that I kind of figured out what works for me, so I can make the decision a lot faster. Yeah, and there's no high-pitched hum like in other Mega Man games. Oh, whoops.
Oh, you didn't go to the store.
There was no store, just a vending machine for health, and good with health.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this isn't exactly the most challenging of the dudes. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. You seem to be good at it. I have actually never ever played it. I may have to steal it from you just to give it a go. A little bit. I'm really, really terrible at Mega Man. The only roguelike that I played to any extent was that Spelunky that we played with HP Bug. Rogue-lite?
Yeah, I'd say rogue-like would be a lot more punishing, permadeath, no saves, nothing transferring. This is a little more friendly and forgiving, so rogue-lite.
You heard it here first, folks.
Where did I get the Memoria?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh well. Usually the one eyeball gear has it. Okay. Now I could pick the boss's weapon, get this gear, which is kind of like Metal Blade, 8-directional aiming. Or I could improve my mortar. It increases the effectiveness of your split effects. Or just get 10 nuts. I can grab the boss's nuts.
Don't do that.
I'll take the weapon.
Okay.
Now, what would happen if I fuse the gear with the firebomb? Whoa!
Oh, that's fast.
I can directionally aim it. Alright, what if I use the gear and the tornado? Huh. It's a really long-range piercing beam. Kind of like Storm Eagle, Storm Tornado from Mega Man X1. But what about just the gear itself? Handy, nice. Alright. Now, I can't just pick any boss. I can pick one of 3 different bosses to go to next.
Are those little fish or frogs?
A little of both. The orange and yellow ones are robot fish, and then the green ones are robot frogs. There's a robo turtle.
No, look, dude, look at the mouse on that.
Snapping
It's
turtle?
like a crocodile. Well, yeah, snapping turtle. Okay, I'll give you that.
We've played enough turtles. We've seen snapping turtle mouths up close.
That's fair. Toka razor.
Give up my
Okay.
shield for... No.
Can those circly ball things give you potentially health and things and nuts?
Probably. I think so. Now, I was very confused the first time I played this because I never found any energy pickups. This game did away with the energy pickups. Like, you get health, but no weapon energy capsules. You know, being a longtime Mega Man player, I was a little bit confused. You charge your energy weapons, like all of the boss weapons, you charge them by just dealing damage with your primary weapon. Oh wait, I've got that air dash.
Now you're using those little, it kind of looks like detonators or something.
Oh yeah, these little switches. They change gravity, they change the water. What bonus did I earn for this? Jump height massively increased. Random armor core. I've already got the air dash. Let's see, do I even have a lot of... Okay, I don't even have an armor core.
But it means you'll get one, or no?
Yeah,
Or is that only for the augments?
I should get a random armor core out of this. So I'm getting a core regardless. Just do I want boots or chest? I mean, I do love extra mobility, but I think the double air dash is good for now. What did I get for the chest?
Gotta love double chest.
Never mind. Armor as in the broader scope of armor. I got a second helmet. I'm wearing 2 helmets. Plus 50% power efficiency, so I can do the fireworks twice as much.
Oh, see, and if you would have combined that with the split again, then those fireworks would be pretty crazy.
Probably screen clearing.
Let's go and do some good damage right there.
Plus 3 power damage. Nuts can be spent as energy. I don't want to accidentally empty my wallet. Ooh, here's another armor. Here's another repro satellite. Fill it with slain foes and it will fill you with armor. And I have that bonus that gives me plus 10 armor per armor capsule.
There haven't been a lot of those like plus 40, you know, on the health or anything. So your health is still like 120.
Yeah.
I'm slightly concerned about this. But not anything to do. You're at the mercy of whatever augments and power-ups you randomly encounter.
Oh, there we go. Plus 40 health.
See, I said it, and it happens. I bet you're not gonna run into another one of those right now. Oh.
Oh, darn. I was hoping to see one in the shop. Alright, I've got 3 slot machine tokens. Here's a slot machine.
Remember, you have that 50%
Nuts.
thing.
Yeah. Free spin. Oh, I lost. Free spin. Enemies drop more armor. More armor. The only time when on nuts is a good thing.
The more nuts, the better.
Plus 3 power strength. Gain 1 power strength for every 20 max energy. Copy of a random aug. Tempting. 5 power strength. Ooh, trades 5 power strength for 120 max energy. So minus damage, but more energy. Your current armor is converted into max hit points. So I would gain 50 hit points.
Oh, wow.
Plus 20 power efficiency, nice. 60 armor, ooh. I could buy the 60 armor, and then turn that armor into health. Ooh. There we go.
Wow. Okay. That was good. And now you have enough for one more thing, too.
Yeah?
Random oddman.
I think I'll keep him.
Fine. I'm too spendy.
Well,
Just earn all those nuts, and all I want to do is spend them.
Well, you kept wondering whether or not I could keep the nuts. It's like,
I know, but I get spendy,
okay?
Yes. Only when I think it's a really good one. Funny. Ooh, the dinosaur. And it's got the extra armor on its tail. So it really reminds me of an ankylosaurus a little bit. Like the little thing on its tail. But it's on 2 legs. So it's a little more like a theropod. They really fused like different dinosaur types to try to make this futuristic dinosaur. Which I appreciate as a dinosaur nut. Oh, it's raining. It's maining.
Now, normally my shots are big enough that I can destroy these shurikens. My shots are just so tiny now. They go right over them.
Oh, there's your little protective bubble.
Yep, I have not taken damage for 20 seconds. Nope, never mind.
So does that only work for the boss battles, the protective thingy?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And just to the right, there's like a little pink bar that is slowly going... Oh, there it goes. That's the damage bar. Yay. GG's.
My gear costs less energy, but does less damage? No. Now, one of the special moves this creature was busting out was its own little repro. It has a little satellite now. Fires out shurikens. See what happens if we fuse fire with the repro. Ascends, then destroys with an echo. Oh yeah, he was an enemy in the ape stage. Alright, satellite tornado. I'm just summoning owls.
Oh.
Oh, and they're
Like
homing.
it's not doing anything, but...
Oh, amplifies attack speed for you.
So you actually have to be attacking with your... Okay. Oh, goodness.
I don't know if that's powerful enough.
Well,
Okay.
you gotta test it on actually attacking Delta, though, because
Right.
that way you can see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got about 400 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe my attack speed is just way too high. It can't increase anymore.
Yeah.
Oh. Just splits. Summons 2. Send out twin wall crawlers. Okay. I thought I just put you there.
But they go along the wall and stuff, so I mean they're gonna damage more. You don't really use that one that often.
Yeah. Alright. So when I do use it, it'll be doubled. My dragon will just not give up attacking Delta. Alright. Well, there's that owl again with the golden nuts.
So I didn't know this before, but if you catch the little golden nuts in the middle of the air, you get...
2 nuts.
get more. But it also can explode.
Yeah, they explode if they hit the ground. But they don't actually damage you.
Oh, they don't?
No, they just disappear.
Gotcha.
Now, there's one enemy that I have not killed. Like, there's one enemy I just don't have any data for, and I think it's that golden owl. Defeat this foe a few times to unlock its data lore. Because he's not in here. It's just one blank spot.
Can you hit those guys?
No, they're completely intangible.
But they can damage you?
Yeah. My dragon isn't even attacking them. very
How do you get
safe
those
laboratory.
platforms? Ooh,
They
oops,
just
sorry.
randomly turn on and off. It's not a Mega Man game without disappearing blocks.
Fair.
Alright, the very safe laboratory is like a deal with the devil. You can get a very powerful upgrade, but with a very powerful cost. Damage massively increased for everyone. With my long-range rapid-fire cannon, that might be a good bargain, actually. Means I'll take a lot more damage, but I'd be getting the first hit. This one might be worth it. Boss kills heal you to full. No other healing. And these two little apparitions, these holograms, these ghosts, these are the scientists from the first game that built you. They built Nina and Ace. What they're doing here, I don't know. And maybe another time I'll try it. No, let's try it now. I mean, if I lose, if I die, if I start over, then you'll get to see Ace and Delta and the ultimate kitty warrior.
Woohoo. Adventurous.
I'm in a segment where I can't actually damage anything. Oh, here we go. Here's the stage's mini-boss.
Sneaky. Wow, that's some really good damage.
Max health 10 and full health. Gain 1 attack strength for every 30 bonus max hit points. That's pretty good. But I think I might want the health, just because of I've already got the massive damage increase. Play it safe. 0. Don't take damage.
Trying to come up with a decent analogy to some of these powers and something lupus related. Just, it's a Monday. I don't know. Like one of these things. It feels like a lot of the cost benefit. That's what it feels like sometimes when you're taking the medicines. It's like take something, but are the is the cost going to be greater than how it helps you? So there's my lupus analogy. Ooh.
Now I can fly. Be quick. Now, these balls don't always spike down on you like that. This is only because I'm fighting this level so late in the turn order that they get the special power of spiking. Oh, that's not fast enough. Ooh, charge shots pierce enemies and leave behind a damaging explosion. Oh, now I can take this beam off and acquire this one. What was the description? Oh, they pierce enemies. They can't pierce walls. So. Ooh, this weapon's actually going to be very good for this upcoming boss because he has a lot of satellites himself. Now this one might be worth it. I can give up my Nutsplosion for another pod, another satellite. Enemy kills, fuel item drops. So instead of getting nuts, I could get nuts and health.
Extra health is never a bad thing.
Yeah. Or I could use my nuts to buy something game-changing. Defending against projectiles charges a laser. Weapon attacks increase your power attack. Max energy. Random core. I'm already pretty high on core points. More weapon energy efficiency. Speed. Power strength. Now, I don't have anything that can actually defend against projectiles, at least not yet. That's this boss's weapon. This boss will give me a shield to defend against projectiles.
This boss is always smiling. It looks really friendly. I just can't help but think maybe he's misunderstood, or she.
Well, he was a character from the first game. I don't know exactly what they're doing here, and they were very friendly.
Well, they don't seem so friendly right now. What order is this? What number boss is this?
It's got to be pretty high. He's pulling out a lot of tricks I'm not familiar with.
Yeah. You're taking him down faster than he's taking you down, but...
Still, I got a little sloppy around the beginning.
Yeah, normally, well, the couple times I've seen, you totally just whoop that guy very quickly. So I was I was a little worried.
All right, here's my shield. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He was boss 5. All right, this will annihilate any projectiles that are my way. What if I make a fire shield? What about a tornado shield? Huh. Absorbs projectiles to empower attacks.
And looks super cool, actually.
Yeah, I might keep this. It doesn't deal any damage, but I can always change that up. Okay, what about gear shield? Alright, just like Leaf Man shield, or Skull Man shield. What about Repro shield? Oh, wait, that means I have to give up my Firebomb. Alright, I'll just keep it like this. So these are the last 3 bosses, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, taking damage costs energy. Not bad. And I'll get a sub-tank. I think that's worth it. I don't use energy enough for that to really make a difference. Oh wait, I can fly now.
Get him, get him, get him.
There, it's exploding now. What did I get? Attacks ignore walls and shields. Alright.
Phew. Okay. So just take every opportunity you can to build up health slowly, or try to get that health up.
No, I like this. I don't want to give it up. I just got it. Oh wait, I've got this projectile wiping shield now. More energy. Yeah. More health. Now, if you're a big Mega Man fan, you may know that Mega Man shots normally pierce walls. But in the game Mega Man and Bass, where you actually get to play as Bass as well, like his shots do not pierce walls, and he needs a special upgrade for that.
Oh, that fell. Oh.
Gauntlet. I do not have a lot of health left, and I could get a resonant core. This one's a good risk. This one's a big risk. Should I take the gauntlet?
Biscuit for the biscuit.
All right.
Okay. All right. Crossing my fingers for you. Just go slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Be thorough. Oh yeah, you can fly. Ah. Ooh, goodness.
Now, if I had a charged attack, I could actually reflect those giant crystals back at the machine that launched them. Okay, boss.
Hey, it's been more than 20 seconds, dang it.
I don't know if this guy counts as a boss. He's just a mini boss.
Dang it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I got through the whole gauntlet without taking damage. All head cores, so more power efficiency. And repros act more than one level higher, so my little dragon might turn green or blue. Aw. Is he maxed out? Huh. Ooh, lots of vending machines. And did I get that vending machine destruction power up?
I can't remember.
No, maybe. Okay, what is for sale first? Okay, 40 health. Max energy 40. Random core. Max energy.
I feel like you need the health, but I'm not sure.
I am. Oh yeah, I've got that freebie thing, so I might be able to get more health. Ah, mount. Alright. I'm in a better position now. Sleepy dinosaur. Echo beast, the slumbering sentry.
It's kind of a really vertical. Got your shield. Some good damage.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy's weakness. He's actually weak to the fireball.
What is that thing he's throwing?
I think the game calls it a sonic bullet. There's an achievement for beating this guy at level 8 and not wiping out his sonic pulses. Like I did with my projectile destroying shield. Auto tank charge gained. Alright, so I have 3 sub tanks.
Wow. Yay! GG's.
Flawless, plus 10 Memoria. Alright.
Wow. Okay, that bodes well. No pressure.
My auto drone abilities gain 100% power efficiency? Does that mean they're free to cast? Freezes enemies in their tracks. I never really used this one.
Yeah, how often do you use that?
Yeah. Although I can't tell if the weapon has 100% power efficiency because I have unlimited energy in this little test room. And I'll take
That's
the crystal.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I should use this in like the second area of the final stage where everything's just chaotic. Just freeze everybody.
Yeah. Resistance is futile. You will be frozen.
All right, what does Frozen Tornado look like? Oh! Frozen Gear. Just a big honking bullets. Let's see, shield. Fireworks. Yeah, double blade. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Alright, last two bosses. Now, I get some boss information every time I beat them, but at the last line of this data entry says, defeat this boss at higher levels to unlock more data lore. That means I have to beat them as the 8th boss. And I've got Absolution and Capital Punishment. They both need to be defeated, and they're both the last two. So I'm going to earn something when I beat the 8th boss. Oh, hello, Delta. What have you got for me? When slain, enemies revive after a few seconds. So it's like playing Doom Ultra Nightmare. The enemies never really stay dead. And I get a Face Smasher. Charge shots go smash. I don't know, this level's pretty difficult, even without the infinite spawning enemies. Yep.
Just time it out. You got it. Oh, now can you go back to that thing and get even more health if you needed it?
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, I was backseating.
Well, that was helpful. Yeah. Part of me wants to go back and just fight these guys, but that might be more trouble than they're worth.
Do the frozen tornado things, do they go through the walls? I thought this looked
Yeah,
cool, but I wasn't
but
sure.
they go up and down.
Oh.
Play it safe. Oh, took damage. The green gas tanks are exploding at the slightest touch, while the red ones you can actually ride, and they need to be shot first before they explode. Okay, since I took damage, I'm locked out of the gold quality upgrade. But charge time reduced. Charge your attacks even chargier. This game really wants me to go back to the default gun, doesn't it? I've already got that double attack. Now they could be even bigger. Now look at these red platforms. They've got spikes on the side which prevent me from grabbing onto the side. This is another one of those upgrades that you just see at later levels, higher levels, to make the level a lot more difficult. If I was going to fight this guy the first time around, if he was my first level choice, probably wouldn't have seen those. This is this stage's mini-boss.
You're doing some really heavy damage.
Yeah, even without the charge shot upgrades that I keep seeming to be receiving. Ooh, cost of equipping armor core is -1, so I could equip more. Repros get 30% attack speed. They do what they want. Or, oh, they do what they must. Okay. So my little dragon...
I'm going to keep it the first one. I'm going to keep they do what they want. That's my new headcanon.
My little dragon's just going to go nuts.
Aww.
Little dragon's going to be the MVP of this run.
You mean like my Torchlight run? I had the little ferret who was just like a vampire and...
The vampire necromancing ferret.
That was fun.
Oh, I've already taken damage.
Dang it. Are there too many mini bosses? Oh, I thought you were equipping the fire. I was like, yeah, gas tanks. Just set everything on fire. That feels right. Nice. It is a Monday night after all.
I took too much damage. Adds a shot behind you. I don't have enough core points to equip it. Could be handy, just not right now. Here's any already acquired prototype penalties. Like prototypes from that very safe lab.
Oh?
Violence enhancer. Damage massively increased for everyone. So will I still get to keep this? Will I still get the damage boost? I don't know.
Do you have a coin?
All right, cores. Nothing I can buy for $10 except health.
But you could equip more cores, right?
Yeah, now I can. What would do me the best? Charge shots, charger attacks, fire backwards.
Oh.
This is turning
That's
into a
pretty.
bullet hell.
The bullet hell's supposed to go in the other direction. They're supposed to be coming at you, not from you. What would HPB say? That's so broken.
How am I supposed to avoid that? No, just...
I mean, you can fly, but it's just a really tough power to have or attack, because there's very little. It's just so narrow. Oh, did you freeze him?
No. I froze the gas tanks.
Dang. Yay! Awesome! Is that number 8?
That's 7. Up next is Penumbra.
Oh, right. The anime looking like.
Oh, darn,
Okay.
I hate this choice. I love the homing function. I can add homing to every weapon. Or I can use the damage reflection. This has saved my butt so many times, the damage reflection. Not just eliminating, but shooting back. Oh.
Oh, they're both so good. Dang.
Delta? No, thank you.
Whatever the challenge is, yeah. Oh man, that robot preacher from Futurama is everywhere.
I'm very glad I have that flight ability and all the mobility upgrades for this level. See, I might want that charge shot pierce. Oh, I don't have pierce through walls. Wait, yes, I do. All attacks ignore walls and shields.
Now, does the reflection happen automatically when you have the little shield on? Or do you have to hit it and time it?
I think it's specifically to the weapon.
Okay.
Wow, it did not like having its own needles thrown back at it.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Cost of equipping cores -1, +4 speed.
You already have a few cores that you really want to put on at the same time.
Like what would happen if I got my original gun? Charge shots, even chargier, charge shots behind me. Oh, did I not get the one that doubles my output? No, I guess not. Okay, so it's just one big charge shot. What is that repro exactly? How am I firing that laser? Oh, there he is. Defending against projectiles, charge of the laser. Okay, so every time I block, I get that laser from the little CRT following me.
Gotcha.
Oh, I took a little bit of damage, but still get gold. Oh, shotgun.
Bonus.
Short range. I don't like that one. I'm happy with the guns I have. 40 health.
Yeah, extra health never hurts. It's never gonna be like, oh, dang it, I got too much health. Just like extra spoons never hurt. Uh-huh. See? See the Lupus thing? Yeah. I totally came up with that. Ooh, birdie. It's the golden owl. Oh, everything's vertical. Remember, you can fly.
I think I lost him.
Hey.
Got a little too rushed.
Sorry.
No, I mean it's easy to get overexcited. He's the last He's the last entry in my whole enemy data log. Oh wait, what?
Oh.
Where did that golden net come from? Camouflage?
What? What in the world?
Something's not right.
Mystery. Some mystery.
Huh. It was glitched out.
Could that always happen?
No, like I did. Normally, when he's done, he escapes through a hole in the ceiling or a path, but there wasn't one here. He had nowhere to go, so he just despawned visually. Buying or salvaging shop items grants both benefits. See, I don't have to buy everything. I could press Y to scrap it and get scrap out of it, or I could press B to re-roll it. I have 4 re-rolls. Will it still be 15 and discounted? Yes. Oh, that's something I never tried before. 15 bucks for 40 health? All right.
Wow. I've never seen you do that tradey thing or that reroll.
Yeah, I don't use it very much. Oh, darn. Attack kills, restore 1 health. This is great for sustainability. Healing in between large segments. All I really got is this. Okay. Let's take on Penumbra at level 8. This is a brand new challenge. They've got tricks I've never seen before.
Okay, good luck.
I can send the moons right back at her. And the scythe.
Oh. Oh, that did like 700 some damage. Penumbra.
Alright, phase switch. These black holes. Okay, I was worried about these black holes. They're sticking around for a lot longer than usual.
Just going real fast.
Mm-hmm. Might not be so bad.
Might be, yeah. Must be nice to fly randomly.
I mean, she's flying too, so yeah, it's only fair.
I suppose. Okay.
That was almost a perfect. Was it a perfect?
Ow!
Usually there's a little notice that says, "Oh, perfect, good job."
And now you're gonna get one of those data things, right?
Yep.
Because you got her. Oot.
Fusion charge. This will charge up anything I've got. I saw this power last time. Enemy heads become springs to you. So, plumber tactics? I can just jump on enemies? I'll give it a try. Right. No more boss selection. Now onto the Wily levels. Everything so far was just training.
The architect says.
Healing is impossible this level. And I get another sub-tank, but this is the last level. I'll get a sub-tank after I beat the game?
That feels useful.
Alright. Go, dragon.
Oh. Run, run. No, jump. Something. It's bees. You should already know how to control them.
Oh, didn't you want to make a ranger with in Baldur's Gate 3, the Swarm Master?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I have a thing for hives. I like bees. So I feel like I could command a swarm pretty well, pretty readily. TBH.
Oh, there, I just jumped on the box and it opened it. So, I mean, yeah, I just jumped on that sword tip.
Oh.
And the bee. Wow, yeah. I'm a plumber now.
Oh. Wow. Wow, do you have some, like, extra drop rate stuff on?
I think so.
It feels like, yeah, everything's dropping something.
Attack kills restore energy. Attack strength per level, and also now. So every level after this, I get a little bit stronger.
There's, it says and also now, but there's only one. That would have been good to get, early on.
Additional charge strikes while at full corruption. Well, some augments are so powerful they give you some corruption stat, which builds up the more you use it, and then you have this momentary freeze of powers and shots while the corruption effect takes place, and that has to cool off. So I guess I'll just go nuts with charge attacks. But Oh wait, I didn't take anything. I could have at least scrapped something, my reward, and gotten scrap out of it. Oh well. That's if there's a scrap dealer on this level somewhere.
Bounce on it. Here we go. Oh, coin. Well, I suppose you'd need a vending machine. But that 50% likely to have a vending machine give it to you for free really worked out. You had a really good set of powers. And different fusions than I've seen. It's a really good set of powers this time.
I can't freeze those.
Aw.
Oh, I just jumped on top of the box. Oh, I'm at max health? How?
Oh, there's a scrap dealer, but I don't know if you have any scrap.
Oh, I could get another tiny flamethrower. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I would have to disable something.
Oh.
Darn, I should have scrapped something at that last glory zone. Oh. Not Mega Man without a giant dragon boss.
Dude, it's been 20 seconds. Come on.
Yay! Of course, it's not that easy. Or maybe it is.
Holy smokes. It's all that, you know, everything does intense damage. Oh, and
yeah.
also, you don't have to pay that penalty anymore.
This guy was so scary and so frustrating. It took so long the very first time. Like, I had to fight him first, second, and third times. But I guess just building up a build, what I'm comfortable with, knowing what works for me.
Made some really good choices.
More health or more core points?
Will you be able to equip anything?
Well, I can only have
With two
one
more?
gun. Or can I?
Okay.
That's the only thing stopping me. Everything else is equipped. So I don't need the extra core points, but health?
I guess.
Marked foes
Has there
for
ever
their
been
punishment.
a scrap dealer? Oh, I'm sorry.
Marked foes for their punishment. Marked foes take 50% more power damage. So if I see this, I think that's Penumbra's head. If I see this head hovering around an enemy, I need to remember to use some sort of power on them. Like that firework. I think that's gonna serve me better. All right, you were saying?
Oh, sorry. I was asking if if you've ever seen a scrap dealer at the end here, because otherwise the scraps wouldn't be useful either. Maturity.
Oh yeah, it's a little baby Penumbra throwing out her scythe.
Aww.
I guess whoever gets hit with the scythe takes extra power damage, so that's when I do the fireworks. Yep. Okay, they got that little Penumbra head.
Why does Penumbra sound so familiar?
It means shadow in Spanish.
Well, yeah, but I have no idea. Something about the name reminds me of some TV show or some character.
Or no, I'm thinking Sombra. Wait, what's Penumbra then?
Sombra.
Do you have any linguists in the chat? Do we have any linguists in the chat, Shagrazier? Do we have any linguists?
Oh, like I have to ban somebody. Hold on.
Penumbra. Maybe that's moon? Like umbral?
Oh, from DuckTales.
Penumbra, the moon lady.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Yeah. Okay, I have to ban this suspicious activity.
What is it?
Oh, it's just one of those stream boo things.
Powerball center.
My messages. Oh, there you go. Now they're going through.
Penumbra is the semi-shadow around the lunar eclipse. Umbra and Penumbra. Sorry, I was looking at the game too much. I didn't see chat.
Yeah. I was trying to ban somebody, this stream boo person thing. My bad. But yes, I was thinking Penumbra with the character from DuckTales, who is like in space. She's on the moon. Ha! Right. Lunar eclipse, the moon. The newer
Max HP 20. Max energy plus 40. Also full energy. All right.
Celine is also a theme in that DuckTales. From the 2000s at some point, I think. There's a whole storyline about it. Wasn't there some power that you were like, when everything goes crazy, this power would really be good? And I don't remember what that one was.
Yeah. It's adding a freeze to the shield, to the deflection shield. Yeah, right here, where everything's in close quarters.
Right. The Borg power. The little cube thing. Three tokens. Gosh, I hope there's not a vending machine that comes by randomly nearby. Sometimes weaponizing irony works. Club Penumbra is a popular club I use in my Shadowrun Seattle games. Oh, neat.
Now, I did not expect to get this far this time. What was that about slot machines?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I would play a few levels, die, and oh right, dragon. Now they're green. Ooh. Armor, okay. Oh, no free spins, but okay. Yeah, I was expecting to play a few levels, die, and then show off all the other characters. I was not expecting this much success. Now, here is the Dr. Wily of this game, the architect, Eleanor. Eleanor, the architect. She wanted to destroy the world for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I was woken up from some sort of sleep by the purple-haired scientist lady in the hub, telling me I needed to stop her before she destroys the world.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to see the story at the beginning, so I don't think I've ever seen the beginning story. Oh, Shag says you have so many pets.
A dragon, a little metal flower, a CRT with a happy face, Penumbra's face.
See, that's how I like to play. I like to, summon a lot of things or have a lot of things. Be the MVP.
She's using all the boss's powers.
Yeah, she's got those totems. She can just set them down and they'll take over a boss power for her.
And that totem that gives her the invulnerability shield. Ha! My shots pierce shields. I can just let it sit up there. It does not need my attention. I'm sure she has a health bar. I'm sure I do too. I just can't really look at it right now.
Yeah, her health bar is down a whole heck of a lot. Yours not so much. I mean, this is a good run for you. Let's see. Okay. Close.
Oh, I just jumped on her with the plumber tactics. Yeah. I'm sure that's saved me a few times.
Here you go. Almost there. Almost there. There it is.
Save point? Well, nope. I wish I could see what you see. Broach the thin veil that separates this world from the next. How many times have you fallen? Have I? I pray for you, hero, but it's not over yet. Midgard, come! Now, I've beaten this game a few times. I've still died more than I've succeeded, but every time I get here, she seems to say something new and different. Like, as far as I can tell, she's just someone that was really hurt and decided to destroy the world because of it.
And make a snaky pet. A very, very long snaky pet.
I was not supposed to jump that far. And the very first time I got to her, I picked up the instructions for a time machine. So I think there's some way I can go back in time and prevent this whole disaster and maybe prevent her from turning evil. But I need to luck out and find the right items in the shops and then beat the game with them.
Probably.
Probably. Like, right now I'm still in that phase of the game where I don't know. This is the schoolyard rumors phase of the game, where I will believe anything that one kid says who says their uncle works at Nintendo.
That's always my favorite phase because just the possibilities are always, they're just endless at that point, you know, where you're just playing on superstition more than anything else. Every time I've done this, this has happened, so therefore it will always happen.
These little glowing blue orbs are like a hyper beam charge. So this weapon is getting charged, even though it shouldn't ever be charged.
Shag says Midgard, more like Jormungandr.
Jormungandr, yeah.
Jormungandr.
That's the world-swallowing serpent.
Yeah. Just bad at pronouncing things. Like pronunciating. Kidding.
Oh, come on. We read Journey to the Center of the Earth last summer. Hasn't your Icelandic or Nordic improved since then?
See, I was letting headphones bug do most of the heavy lifting on Journey to the Center of the Earth. Really, really helped out in his like Earth Science chapters this year.
Yeah, that was just a happy accident. Like,
yeah,
oh, Earth Science.
He did great.
Here's everything you learned over the summer again.
Yeah, and we just randomly picked that book because it was so many of our favorites. So that was really fun. I can't wait to do more this summer.
Wait, is he taking marine science next year?
For 20,000 Leagues?
Yeah.
Dare to Dream. That would be fun. His grandma's really into marine everything. But I think he's really focused on this Tale of Dark and Grim series, so I think we're going to start there. So I hope you're ready for blood. Lots and lots of blood.
I grew up playing Sierra games. I'm accustomed to fairy tales and blood.
Oh, good. Oh, that's the other thing. We're gonna do the social skills with try to do King's Quest 6 if we can.
I've always wondered what one of you'd be like to face in battle. I don't know this guy. I don't know what beef he has with me. Give me everything you've got, or you'll die along with your Alexia and your world. I don't know who Alexia is. Like, there's so much of the story that I know I'm missing.
Yeah. I think that's what he said the last time I saw us. Oh, wow.
Ooh, I can jump on him. Oh, the head of the serpent.
Is that what that's supposed to be? His head coming back around?
I think so.
Okay, I see it now. I see it. That's ridiculous damage. His bead is your world's strongest fighter, Goku. He needs to fight you.
Yeah, it was definitely a very anime-inspired introduction.
Oh, if we haven't said, we made our goal for. I saw this purple and it made me think of Gotel, which is what we're streaming for technically. But we got really, really into this game, um, which is good too. We have made uh, our goal and then some. And we doubled our goal, and then we made that too, raising money for lupus research. So thank you to everybody who has donated. We'll keep streaming through the rest of the month. Yeah, just thank you. We didn't say that already. Oh, you should have jumped on that springy guy. Then it would have been really meta. Spring, jump, spring on his head.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to being able to jump on people in Mega Man. It's very counterintuitive. All right, I've got two play it safe zones, two contemplative zones. No spins on the slot machine. Last purchase. Plus 80 energy, minus attack power? No. HP plus 20. Oh, goodness. 10% chance to ignore damage, increased by 4% per little repro satellite for a. Well, so 26% chance to ignore damage.
Wow, that's really broken.
Fill it with slain foes. It will fill your armor. Yeah, there's not too many enemies left in the game.
Damageless boss. Let's go.
Charge attacks I can't charge. Max health plus 10 and full health. Plus 10 health. There's no reason to save the nuts.
Ba-dum-bum.
Jump through the door, like any self-respecting Mega Man player. And this scene, this I do not understand beyond other Mega Man references, because this is Nina from the first game. You'll notice the design for Nina has changed. I've lost the helmet, and there she is with it. And she's actually using all the powers from the first game. So I don't know why I'm fighting her.
Shield.
And that little head floating in the tank, that's Ace's head from the first game. Which is probably a reference to Sigma. Because Sigma, the big bad of the whole Mega Man X series, isn't a person so much as a computer virus. But I wouldn't call Ace a virus. So I'm not sure what's going on here. And now Ace is out. This is just like Sigma's final form in Megaman X3. He's just a holographic wireframe head flying around. And now Ace and Nina together. Omega Mac 10, good morning. You're coming in right at the end of the game. In a strangely bittersweet moment, I just had to fight myself from the first game. Now I'm fighting one more boss.
Did they ever explain this one?
Not yet. And the theme music's playing, so you know it's serious. It's like some sort of X and Zero fusion.
It's some sort of a frosty ability. I don't think we saw a frost level, did we?
What was... Well, that was... They have a frosty penguin in the first game that fires out that blue frosty spike that shatters and freezes everything.
Okay. So more callbacks from that first game.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen very much of.
Yeah, same thing with that mortar.
Says I am in here.
Yeah, I was trying to escape the level. Duty compels you. You cannot escape. Ooh, my plumber's shoes really did a number on him.
Yeah, he is pretty close. This looked really silly. He just sort of bumped him. Bump. Come. There you go.
Yep.
Yay! GG's.
And that's the end of it.
Dang it.
Another tear through reality. Oh, got to escape. Oh, my bullets aren't damaging him at all.
Run away.
Oh, but they are keeping the bats he's summoning off my back. And I know Sigma does this in one of the X games while you're trying to escape. And this... Tell me this doesn't remind you of a Metroid hallway.
You can fly. I think, right?
Victory! All the bosses slain.
Yay. GG's.
Really? 113 minutes? I didn't feel like that. Thank you for the GGs. Damage dealt. All my upgrades. And if you look on the bottom right, seed, SW6CND. That's the seed used to spawn this entire series of random levels. So if you wanted to challenge one another or replay the seed, because you got so far, you can always input the seed and try again.
Do you keep track? Like, when you beat one, do you write it down? Beat this seed? How
No.
long it took you or anything?
That would be insane.
Would it though?
Yes. Now, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Now would be a good time to talk about Gotel and all the funds that you've raised so far.
That we all have. So, Gotel is Game On To End Lupus, and there is a group of a large number of streamers that are streaming this month, this Lupus Awareness Month, and a smaller team of 4 of us, LaShorty Games, Kakalakola, Simon Ashtier, and myself, Puzzle Butter, and we are all streaming and raising funds for lupus research to find a cure because there is no cure. So that's what we've been doing this month, and we've raised $1,000 thus far, and we will continue to do so for the rest of the month. Lupus is a terrible disease, and it is an autoimmune disease, which means that your body detects your own cells, your own tissues as foreign, as your immune system thinks your body is germs and starts fighting it. So it thinks your thyroid is germs and fights that for a while. Or it could think your liver is germs and fight that for a while too. Or your skin, or your blood. It can actually affect every single organ system. And it's pretty devastating. The only way to fight it is to tell your immune system to calm down. And that means anti-inflammatories and immunosuppressants. But there is no cure. So in order to combat it, a lot of research is needed. It's not very well funded. A lot of people don't even know it exists. In fact, I think there was a survey that we have the data for that says only 43% of people knew what lupus was when asked about it, which just shows that awareness and education and research is all very much needed, even after it's been known for some time. It takes a long time to get a diagnosis. Sometimes 6-8 years go by and there's still not an answer that definitively says, yes, this is lupus, and even then, it's basically a gauntlet of medicines, many of which the side effects are arguably as bad as the treatment. So definitely something that we care deeply about. So one of the reasons why we care about this so much is because I have lupus, and I'm very invested in finding a cure if there is one to be found out there. So thank you everybody who has donated this month, and we will continue to play games and game on to end lupus.
Now, I know it takes a long time to be diagnosed with lupus because it manifests as any number of different autoimmune diseases. So you got to rule each one of those out before someone thinks, oh, it could be lupus. Because autoimmune disorders could appear in multiples and it still not be lupus. So I guess that's why a lot of doctors are hesitant to jump right to that. And the signifier, the definitive, oh yeah, that's lupus, is some double-stranded DNA marker, like something very particular.
Right. And it can still be lupus, and that could still come back negative for a decade or more.
Decade or more, yeah.
It's definitely, yes, this is, but if it comes back negative, it's not a, no, it's not. Mm-hmm. So, I think lupus can mask in such a way that, you know, sorry, my brain just died.
Well, I remember seeing Gotel posted an article. I was diagnosed with lupus at 19. I don't know how somebody could be diagnosed at 19 if it just takes so long to actually rule everything else out.
Well, if someone would run something like an anti-nuclear antibody and that comes back positive, that says, oh, this is a measure of how much your body's attacking itself. There are lots of different autoimmune diseases that can describe that.
Mm-hmm.
Anything from Graves' disease in the thyroid, autoimmune hepatitis. It could manifest as anemia, but if that one does come back positive, they can test a panel of autoantibodies, which are a lot more specific for things like sojourns or, something.
So this
That
woman was
is
just unfortunately
lupus.
lucky.
Um, it fortunate or unfortunate, I'm not really sure. But it just so happened, luck of the draw, that that it showed up. It's not necessarily a measure of how severe the lupus is. It could be severe and the double-stranded DNA still won't show up, but that's less likely. Everything is a little nebulous. And there's also something called mixed connective tissue there's all sorts of autoimmune things that are different combinations of these. So lupus is the one that sort of is the broadest, and it's SLE. There's a kind of two different kinds of lupus. There's one that's really just, not just as in quotes, but it's skin lupus. That means it's lupus that is affecting the skin. And then there's whole body lupus, which includes skin, but can include every other organ. So that's the kind that I have. And it has affected at different times, different flares, which is time periods that can range from days to months when things are much worse. And during these flares, different organ systems and brand new organ systems can be affected that never have before. I've had lupus for probably a couple decades, and at least probably my whole life. But only this year, really, or last year, in the last year or so, had the skin part of the skin lupus just from the top of my head to, sort of my abdomen area, just completely covered. I couldn't even go out in public. It was, and the photosensitivity was really bad. So, there are different organ systems can be affected at any time. So, it's been my liver, my blood, my skin, my kidneys, my bones, my muscles, my blood again. It's kind of an all-over thing. Originally, and you can have more than one autoimmune disorder, and if you have one autoimmune disorder, the likelihood that you'll have other autoimmune disorders increases as well. And so you can get diagnosed as having Graves' disease, which I did, and had radiation on my thyroid when I was in college. And, they thought, okay, that ends there. Oh, but now the muscles are getting, this reaction. Oh, well, maybe that's fibromyalgia. Okay, well, now it's, this is PCOS, endometriosis. This is, and they just sort of keep adding, and eventually it just doesn't add up. So that is that. Shag says, but it's never lupus.
/S, thank you.
Yeah. And a lot of the times finding that individual answer that isn't lupus makes the treatment not just a treatment, but a cure, or makes a treatment more possible. isolated, you can work with one of these. But so far, we haven't found a way to work with all of these that isn't immunosuppressants. And even then, it reduces the likelihood of flares, and it, what we call, it diminishes how much steroid use you have to do, which is usually something called prednisone or something in that family, and the side effects of those tend to be worse than the actual medicine sometimes, most of the time. So if you can get on an immunosuppressant that works, then you have to take less of this other thing that's kind of worse. And as opposed to if it is just Graves' disease, if that is the answer, if you only have autoimmune thyroid, if it is just Hashimoto's, which is autoimmune thyroid in the other direction, too little thyroid hormone, that is a very easy fix. You take synthetic thyroid hormone. And lupus isn't. So I think that's one of the reasons why they go through all the other steps first, because they don't want it to be lupus, because there's no answer for lupus yet. Sorry, we were streaming Megaman and I got very serious. But, you know, I mean, it's important to talk about. And we are here to educate and bring awareness. So thank you for letting me share.
Thank you for sharing. Now, I already beat the first... I beat a run as Nina. Now I'm playing as Ace, the Zero analog, the Saber. And at the end of every run, successful or not, you can always pet the kitty back at base.
Aww. Definitely always pet. Is it Dally?
Dally, yes. And I can even play as Dally.
Kitty, kitty. And check that this is what the stream is raising money for. Exactly. So, yes. And again, thank you to everyone who's donated. I mean, we blew our expectations out of the water. And I can't wait to continue to do more. Alright, let's play as... Who are you playing as?
Ace.
Alright, Ace. Still in purple. Yay!
Gain 2 repros.
Okay. Well, I am going to take just a little bit of a break, and I will be back. And so have a great first round. I'll be back in just a few.
All right.
Okay.
Very safe laboratory. Incredible protection shields, but the frailest core. I think that just turns everything into armor. Minus 15 max HP, but 25 nuts after each level. That could... I could easily find plus 15 max HP later. Oh wait, is it minus 15 per level? Uh-oh. I may have made a mistake. Should have read the fine print when making a deal with the devil. Am I going to need to find 15 hit points per level? Well, I've still got 120 for now. There's a challenge room teleporter up there. Maybe I can get the bonus hit points back. Double jump, alright. See, slain enemies damage their neighbors. Alright. Great for stacked enemies that like to cluster up. Ooh, trades 2 attack strength. Nah, I don't want to lose my strength. Ooh, another penance helmet. Now she's green. I know I left all those nuts behind, but I think destroying the owl to get a free item, defending his projectiles, empowers your next attack, might be more worth it. Because I think that item, whatever it was, is probably worth more than like all the nuts that I collected. Enemies drop more of everything. 50% chance to use a machine for free. Enemies drop more armor. Plus 80 max energy. Plus 60 armor. I think that free machine and the enemies drop everything are going to pay off in the long run. This guy's going to be a challenge just because I'm a melee character.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. Feel all sorts of refreshed and awake. Probably. Was that the first level?
Yep, first level. Now, I found one of those very safe labs. And it said minus 15% max hit points, but plus 25% or plus 25 nuts every level. So I thought I can take minus 15. You know, I found plenty of plus 40s. Then I realized it was minus 15 hit points every level.
Oh.
Not just a one time. Yeah.
Okay.
So this run could get very short very quick.
Well, you've already got 39 nuts, and you know, the more nuts, the better.
Yeah, hopefully that'll mean I can purchase every plus health that comes along.
Yeah. You ever hear that silly kid's joke? How do you catch a squirrel?
How do you catch a squirrel?
You climb up a tree and act like a nut. What you get when you ask Puzzle Butter to stream with you. You get silly mom jokes and silly puzzles. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put any of the stream on Discord or socials or anything. Whoopsie. All right. Well, that's fine. I always enjoy streaming with you and watching you play, and playing with you, because we get to play lots of fun games as well. Normally Monday nights, we play with Guitar Bard and Shagrazier, who I will, if I can remember how to shout out.
I don't know if I have shout outs in my channel. I don't have any bots or anything. If it's not Twitch by default, I probably don't have it.
It's Twitch by default. I just have to figure out how to do it. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I puzzled it. Anyway, Shagrazier and Guitar Bard normally stream Baldur's Gate 3, or we've done Tail. Lots of fun games, and I get to join them sometimes on Monday nights, and you always stream with them when they are streaming, so definitely, if anyone isn't already following. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. Man, I don't know boy bands. Except for in the 90s, you couldn't help but pick up some of these things. So, yeah, it's 15% less.
What's 15% less?
Your hit point.
Yeah.
You can't pick it up. I just saw you like walk over nothing, and I'm like, no, pick it up. Oh, right. No. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Dang it. Dang it, Shag. If I go to bed tonight with that song in my head, I blame you. He said victory. Oh man. Look at all those health pickups you can't pick up. It's breaking my heart. But now, you know, if this run doesn't last that long, then you get to show off Kitty. So. Did you end up reading any of that, any of the extra lore from the guy?
No, not yet. Usually when I pick up the game, I just want to get right to it.
Oh, that's another one of those boy band songs, isn't it? If he dies, he can just say, bye, bye, bye. Wait, how do How do you say that? I feel like it's your turn to sing, Simon. Come on, you can do it.
No, I think Ryan Reynolds did it much better than I ever could.
Oh yeah, I think you, me, and Saad saw that. Tactically silent so no one makes him sing. Oh, I've made him sing. Trust me. When we beat Ninja Turtles out of the shadows, he totally chimed in on Turtle Power, and it was glorious. It was tremendous. Although technically, you know, I sung it too, but I'll take my W's where I can. But you should go find that VOD. That's somewhere. Don't you have a story, Simon, about singing and how you sang once and something?
Yeah, I do, and it went so terribly, I never wanted to sing ever again. Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry. I'm sorry. But it's funny. It's a good story. You tell it really well. And I get to have fun picking on you, so, you know, give me my W's, gosh darn it. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, come on, you're making this look too easy.
I don't know, I have 20% health. I might not make it past this mini-boss.
Yeah, maybe. You do have one of those sub-tanks. Which you didn't even use a single sub-tank last time. What is that about?
Really good drops. Increases the effect of all head cores. So I don't have a head core, it'll give me a free one.
Woohoo!
Charging up, boost your next attack. Okay, so my little red slash. I get 2 red slashes. What? This is a very different level layout than I'm used to seeing.
It's a cookie. It's a little tree frog. I think it's poisonous. I think that's poison. Because it's a tree frog.
Oh, sub-tank 1.
Death will have to wait.
Oh yeah, level 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Goodness.
More core points. Your unspent nuts pay dividends, plus 20% per level. Ooh.
Oh.
while at red HP plus 8 attack. I'll take the nuts. I don't want to spend so much time in red HP.
Both of my nuts are unspent. Well, I don't have any, so I guess I have to let Simon read that one.
Grades 2 attack strength for 20 hit points, 20 energy, and 2 power strength. Pass.
This game does really lend itself to the nut jokes. I mean, if we were a different stream, would have taken even more advantage of said jokes. But I blush easily. His focus will not be broken. I have my ways. You just wait. I will break his focus. At some point. Of course, now he's going to be stubborn about it. This is really cool. It's all vertical. And it's just like this little elevator ride. Maybe those balls have some health in it, or maybe the balls have some nuts.
They might.
Okay, I'm gonna take that W.
Ooh, dragon.
Yay, dragon! Look, you have 114 nuts. Spend. There's an armor, and because you're gonna have less health, maybe more armor or something. There's a couple armory looking things, maybe. $12. Whoa. No.
I've already got 4 minions.
Wow. Well, I guess that's that's like the good thing about that whole 25% more. Everybody, ding it, shag, rock your body. Now somebody has to donate to Lupus. because Simon's gonna beat the game again. He's being reckless so that he can try to show off Kitty. But it's paying off as, like, overpowered. Goodness.
Now, unlike Nina, my whole power grid is different. I can't fuse powers. I just get 8 different special attacks. And with every different basic weapon, I get a special weapon attached to it. Here I get a boomerang blade. And those 2 resonant cores, Dracopent's Bound, Dracopent's Fang, they're both pink. There are gun, chest, head, and boot upgrades that are sets. If I could get 4 pink items, I get a set bonus. So sometimes, Yeah, I might want the green bonus, but since the pink bonus is also available, I might go for that. Although I don't know where the set bonus is listed, or what happens when I get the set exactly.
Well, these guys look like they're slightly different. The little robots from Futurama, the robot pastors, they're a different color. Is this an alternate level as well?
Well, it's because I'm not fighting Penumbra as the ace boss. So her level is going to be a little bit easier. Dashing grants a shield. Okay.
Did he send you to Robot Hades?
Quite possibly. I mean, this level does look a lot spookier than the others. I think it might be Castlevania inspired.
Oh,
just with all that gothic architecture.
Okay. Yeah, I feel what you're laying down.
And all these deadly stairs.
Deadly stairs. Oh, deadly stairs, not deadly stairs. I'm like, no one's looking at you. It's late, okay, yo? It's 11:30. It's past my bedtime. It's not. But, ooh, what's that?
Power kills, charge a barrier.
A body core. Now that just sounds exhausting. If LaShorty Games was around me, she's the one who's into fitness a lot more than, let's say me. So she might know, like, ooh, core things, core workouts.
I could fight him and get a powerful upgrade, or not.
Fight, fight, fight. Come on, what do you got to lose? You already won the game. Do it. Wow, I didn't know you were so susceptible to peer pressure. This is good information for me to have.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. Ooh. Now I looked at my life. Yes, it was kind of bad.
No. Just don't die. I mean, easy.
Your current, not future armor is converted to max hit points. I have no armor. Okay. Power damage per level. I'm already halfway through. Alright, another minion. Fill it with slain foes, it will fill you with armor.
Nice. That just looks so... You've got so many guys just following you around. It's adorable. Like, you have like a whole little parade of like little minions.
This whole menagerie.
Yes, a menagerie. That's perfect. Menage. Where are all your health pickups, bro? You know, one of the first books, or not books, plays that I remember reading in school, that was like a play, was The Glass Menagerie. That's when is this really sad story about this girl who didn't go out a lot, and she had these like glass figurines of all these different animals, like a little zoo. Glass menagerie.
I think that's where I first learned the word too.
Wow, did everybody have to read that story?
I think so. Oh, what's new sub-tank? Yeah, I think that'll pay off. More than more core points, or... Although I would like the whip weapon. Nah.
If Element was here, then the whip would be. He's been playing that Dark Souls, and he's apparently the whip guy. There's a token.
Where?
You got it.
Oh.
You're like, how can I die the fastest? So I can show off Kitty. I know your tricks.
Ooh, free spin. Attack kills, restore 1 health. Ooh, thank you. Yes. Oh, so that's 3 pinks. I just need the pink gun, whatever that is. Enemies drop more armor. Dashing builds momentum, an unstoppable dash that harms enemies. I've tried that. It's like having the speed shoes on constantly. I will end up killing myself.
Oh, like in Bubble Bobble?
Or Sonic.
Ah.
It prevents fall and spike damage. Do I not already have him? No, I don't have him yet. Or more armor. Oh shoot, I was at max. Oh well. Alright. Oh shoot, I don't have that reflective shield.
Penumbra.
Void double.
you...
Alright. Nice to have a doppelganger.
You're down to 80 hit points.
Hmm. Yeah, I've not been finding as many of those plus 40 health jars as I was hoping.
Look at all that health.
Oh, looks like I'm already down to copper. Yeah, not fast enough. Use their weight against them, Grandmaster. Punch!
What are you punching now? Let's see.
Like, I don't have a gun anymore, I just have a fist. Or a claw.
Oh, okay. Now, a little OP. Which is just the, I'm gonna be, just go for broke. It's fun to be a little reckless sometimes.
I'm being careful. I'm going back to pick up all the loot that I didn't get the first time through. Now that the mini-boss is dead.
Yeah. Hopefully you get some more of those HP pickups.
Max health plus 40, thank you.
There you go.
Plus 60 max hit points. Ooh. -2 attack and power. I think I need the hit points more than anything.
Alright. It looks delicious. It's like a double, triple cheeseburger or something.
Jump height massively increased. 2-second hover. Slain foes spawn vicious, friendly flaps. More minions. It's kind of like chain lightning. I fight one monster, and then something jumps from that monster to the other.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, I can always get behind some chain lightning.
60 armor. There's that barrier again. Enemies drop more armor. Yeah. And that's all I can buy for now. Alright, I think I'm in good shape. Now, I like to fight this boss in order. Each one of these little orbs has a different number of eyes. I don't have to fight them in order, but it just helps me keep the entire process ordered. Helps me keep an eye on them.
Ba-dum-bum. He's here all night, folks.
Whew. I didn't think I was going to like this super close-up punching power, but it's fast. Dolomite Link. Keep your enemies closer. So this is... There. This is the whip.
That's
this is
the
what
whip.
gathers. Like you can get to them or they can get to you. Boss has 100 more hit points. But I get a drone.
A murder drone, no less.
I don't know. If he wasn't already like level 6 or 7 difficulty, I might take him up on that.
Oh, here's the Infernape level,
Mm-hmm.
which is a Pokemon, by the way. The third evolution of base damage of attack +5 of Chimchar. Right, Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape. That is correct. Thank you, Shag. That giant ball with the spikes on it seems really useful.
There we go. That was the stage's mini-boss. If I didn't fight him, or if I didn't finish him, I'd have to fight him in this arena here. But got him before he got there.
Oh, nice.
I don't like any of these choices. Take the scrap.
You have proximate knowledge of many things. I mean, it could serve you well in life. I always wanted to be on Jeopardy or something. You know, just know enough about lots of things.
Ooh, I like both of these. Oh wait, this will be the 4th pink item, the pink gun. Charge your attacks even chargier.
Yay! I don't think I've ever seen you get all 4 of one thing.
Oh, I don't have enough core points.
Aww.
Yet. Alright. These little tubes are data. Like, these are data entries that probably explain the story. I've just been too eager to get into the game to stop and read them. I don't have any projectile shields.
Do you use that one a lot?
Yeah, it's like a kunai. It's nice, long range. And then a nice sword strike alternative. Although, I guess... I think my regular sword is a little stronger. I've been deliberately not getting the friendly CRT boss because I want him to be last. Ooh, good, 40 health. So that I can finish and unlock his data entry. Normally I get him very early because his weapon is just so useful.
Oh, that's the shield
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Finally starting to build up a little HP there. It's definitely taken a while. But all these extra toys and pets.
No shop. Alright. Ooh, I'm gonna hate this guy, especially with no shield to reflect all those fireballs. I mean, sometimes I get a little... Oh wait, I do have a shield. Shield whenever I dash.
Dash. That was good. That was a big attack. Almost.
Alright, not as bad as I was expecting. I do like his weapon. A nice uppercut, which can be used for movement as well as attack. Alright, time for the sleepy dinosaur and then Legacy. And I'll unlock his data entry.
I will be right back.
Alright. Alright, no downside to any of those. Was that enough points to get the... Yes, okay, wearing the whole pink suit now. So instead of having a red sword, I'll probably have some other color. Oh, green. Huh?
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi, Shellonomics.
Oh, hey,
And hi,
Shellonomics.
Crash.
We want more Simon streams. Hey, Crash, hey.
Nice to see you guys. So this is 30XX. It's kind of, well, kind of like Megaman.
Yep, Megaman X. It's been a while since Capcom did anything with them, so someone took it upon themselves to create a spiritual successor.
How are you doing tonight, Mike? How was your stream? And how are you doing tonight, Crash? Oh, is something you've been eyeballing for a bit?
Oh, pull the trigger, go for it. Or start with 20XX and then have no reservation about going right into the 30XX. This is absolutely worth it. I mean, if you like Mega Man X, yeah, go for it. I mean, even though it's difficult, even though it's a rogue-lite, you know, and I die more often than I succeed, I'm always having fun with it every step of the way.
Yeah. And it's fun to watch you play, and I'm thinking about picking it up as well. Have to. It's always about finding that space in the budget, but if you, yeah, if you're at all thinking about it, this has been a blast. It's so pretty, so random. And look at all the pets. This is the run of the pets. Holy smokes. How many do you have?
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Don't count
5.
now. This is a boss fight. Stop immediately to count in the middle of your boss fight. Definitely do that. It's the Stegosaurus.
Alright, that was the 7th boss out of 8. What makes this different fundamentally from a lot of the other Mega Man games is that the order in which you beat the bosses, they all get stronger for each one that you defeat. So imagine if like you went through the entire roster and the last one you beat, like Gutsman would be a lot stronger if he was the last one you fight compared to if he was the first one you fought.
That is pretty cool.
There. Okay, we've got a shield now. All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. For Ace, he gets his shield from the sleepy dinosaur, while Nina gets her shield from this guy. No, that is not worth it. Especially not on level 8. I can make a deal for increased challenge and increased rewards. I don't know if I can do that one.
Oh, there's an armor pickup back there.
Where?
Back, back, back. One more.
Oh.
Back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here to back seat. So sorry. I do actually really have to pick this up so I can play it.
Well, you've got 20XX in your backlog.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Technically, it belongs to my kid, but yeah, somebody was kind enough to get it for him. For standing up for himself to a bully, he got something to punch things in the face. Which was very fitting. Standing up to bullies is where it's at, yeah. My kiddo is, he's a smart kiddo. He's not very sporty. But yeah, there's a group of kids who were they cornered him by the gym, telling him he was a bad sport or something, or, and he felt like it was a safe situation, and he totally stood up for himself very effectively, and has not been messed with since. So, yeah. And somebody got him 20XX as, it's a little reward for standing up for himself. Ooh, can you get up there?
Maybe it might cost me more health than whatever's in that little container.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna take forever. He's better with the distances.
Oh, ooh, all stats way up. Enemies drop more armor. I won't need the armor if I can kill everything in one shot.
True.
Hit points, energy, strength, and power strength. All right.
Alright, no pressure, but get everything. Ah, go faster. Just kidding, don't. I'm just here to be the peanut gallery that distracts and talks about lupus and raising some funds to help find a cure. So, other than that, I'm comic relief. Happy to say. Success!
Releasing a full charge activates the satellite repos. Including my little laser zappy guy.
Ooh.
My charge shots vaporize enemy shots. So that's a great shield. Oh, I've got so many repos. There we go.
Oh, is that for health? Or
Hmm?
back there? Sorry. Nothing. It's fine. What happened when I was playing Shantae. You're always like, whoa, what if you do that? What if you do this? So, this is,
Was I really backseating in Shantae?
what it's like on the other side. No, no. I'm not really backseating right now. I'm just, you know, just chatting at you.
Gosh, because these levels are randomized each time you play, I have no idea what I just did.
I haven't.
Or what I just went through, or if I'm ever going to see something like that again. It really gives you a workout on your platforming fundamentals. Got to be ready for anything.
Yeah, this is really weird.
It's always that balance of damage versus being able to take the damage. Alright. Can't purchase anything good here. Or at least... Oh! No wonder it wasn't working. I didn't even have it equipped because I did not have enough core points. Now can I equip it? Oh boy. Max hit points, max energy. I don't know, that's pretty expensive for just 20 hit points. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to go leave it. Save my nuts for something else. No, wait, this is the last level. There's nothing else. Give me the 10. Or, no, 20. Plus 2 attack strength. Oh, I don't even have enough. Alright. Let's see this sleeping dinosaur. Or let's see this legacy computer. He was in the first game. But as a friend. Never played this guy on level 8 difficulty. Never seen that little star. Alright, I've unlocked his data entry, all of his details in the bestiary. Since it requires you to beat them on level 8 to fully unlock it.
GG's.
All right, now that was the introduction. That was the first 8 Robot Masters. Now, the Wily levels. Time to get serious.
So when you get too low, it just zips you back to where you jumped from?
Mm-hmm. Instead of being like an instant death. The game is unexpectedly kind that way.
Excuse me.
What am I supposed to do here?
Don't you have a shield when you dash? Oh, sorry.
I don't know if it can stop a giant laser beam like that. I miss my plumber's boots. I don't exactly know where I'm going, but thankfully these are not like labyrinths. Alright, first boss.
And it's a dragon.
I've got enough core points to actually wear everything. Just scrap.
Maybe there'll be one more. Well, there are these sort of vendors along the way that you can use your scraps.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, why is everything upside down? Gravity's reversed. Yeah, this zone right after the dragon always... it's always the most chaotic for me, where everything happens too fast for me to just process. I just panic run. Oh, sub-tank. I just hope I can get an item that's worth it, like maybe a health refill from completing the zone. That was not worth it. Oh, but 10% chance to ignore damage, and plus 4% for every satellite repro. And it's equipped. I have enough points. Okay. So that might save the run. I think I'm going to need that second sub-tank.
No, for is this Ace or Delta?
I'm doing Ace, yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm running out of steam as much as Ace is, though.
Well, don't worry. This run will be over soon, one way or the other.
You're totally gonna win it. Yeah, one of the things about Lupus is the energy allocation can be a little tough, so sometimes just knowing when you just sort of hit a wall, run out of spoons, we say.
Energy is measured in spoons. Alright, and here's the Dr. Wily character.
I saved all my last spoons to stream with you. Hopefully you get as many spoons the next day.
And you?
We'll see if Ace has an ace up his sleeve.
She's using a whole different suite of attacks than when I was playing as Nina.
These bosses are nothing if not versatile.
Oh, sub-tank. Oh, no. After the second sub-tank, I didn't have time to fill it, so she just gave me like 10 health. Oh.
Oh. Well, that was a great run.
Yeah, beat the game as Nina. Almost got there with Ace. How unfortunate. All right, you're getting tired, so that's a good place to call it. But first, just to make me feel better, pet the kitty.
Kitty, you can't leave stream without petting Kitty. Always. It gets scrunches. And he likes you can pet. Always pet the kitty.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. All right, thank you, Shagger's Ear. Thank you, Crash. Thank you, Shellonomics. Thank you, Megaman X. And if you like what you saw, put this on your wish list and take a look at Gotel, Game On To End Lupus. That's what we're streaming for, raising money for, raising awareness. And our team, made up of La Shorty Games, myself, Puzzle Better, and Kakalakola, will be streaming all month. So follow us and look out for more streams.
Yep. And thanks, La Shorty Games, as well. And thanks for having me.
All right, let's see. Is anybody else from Gotel streaming right now that we can continue the raid?
I see Coco
Mahoodles.
and Jazz. Oh, you do? I see.
Mahoodles is usually a science streamer, a very educational science streamer, but she's also raising money for Gotel, and she has very purple hair.
Yay!
Purple being the color of lupus and lupus awareness. So let's go say hi to her. She's playing the new Doom, the Dark Ages, which I didn't think that came out for another couple days. Say hi to her, and hopefully I'll see you guys around next time. Good night.
Night.
Raid set. And go.